Peace, peace. What's going on, everybody? So, it's early morning. This is like when I thrive the most, 6 a.m., 5 a.m., sometimes 3 or 4. But I just had to ask myself a question. And I know the answer, but I had to ask it out loud. Am I a slave? Am I a slave? My answer to that question, I'll let you know before the end of the video. But are you a slave? The way you can find out if you're a slave is if you think about your natural habitat. And a lot of people don't believe that their natural habitat is in the tropics. But science says it should be in the tropics based on energies and where all the resources grow in abundance and, and the resources that we need as human beings. So if you ask yourself this question, am I receiving my natural resources for free? Or is it third party? So I mean by that, if you think about the domestication of animals and you think about human beings, we as human beings take an animal and we domesticated it and we give them food. We provide them with food rather than the animal providing itself with food. That, my friend, is enslavement. And I look at this as the same thing as being a working individual and working for what's free. And we all work for what's free, right? Because food, fruits, vegetables are free. As long as you have seed, you grow, you have the knowledge to know how to grow it. It's free. Half of the healing herbs are free. If you think about dandelions, that's an herb. It's free. It grows right in your front yard, but we call it weeds. But just had to ask myself this question: am I a slave? And that question, the answer to that question is yes. I pay for place to live, food to eat, clothes to wear. And we already have that. It's provided to us from nature for free. Clothes, which you already have, is your skin. Your body is your clothes. Nature, you can build shelter. Nature provides food. So nature provides food and shelter, and you already have clothes. So a lot of reasons, it's a lot of reasons why I started this YouTube channel. A lot of it has to do with finding my tribe. And I'm not looking because my tribe will find me. I want to vibrate with people that are vibrating on the same frequency as I am. And I also want to document my journey. My journey to get the hell out of here, because I don't want to be in the cold. I don't want to be in the United States, period. So I started to do research about living in areas outside of the United States, closer to the equator, where everything is in abundance. And while I'm doing this, I'm also changing myself, because I just can't I would recommend no one to just up and leave anywhere. You have to prepare yourself. And I'm preparing myself right now in this time frame. And I've given myself a time frame. But everything will be reached upon my efforts. And so this is also a documentation of my journey. Self-growth, self-knowledge, self